Live and alert on the north side of the dirt. It is your man D-Real coming at you with another Be Real with D-Real, where edutainment is what I did. I'm going to be edutaining some more on a current social issue. But before I start to edutain on that current social issue, I need you good people to do what you always do for me. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D-Real page so that when new alerts come up, you get them. Like this one right here. If you're digging what a brother's shoveling, put some dirt in my bucket. Comment, like, subscribe, and share to the Be Real with D-Real page so we can grow something together. Speaking of growing something together, I'm still kind of focused on Saturday's events in Buffalo, New York. Yes, of course, I am talking about the mass shooting. And for those of you who do not know, the definition of mass shooting by media standards is a shooting where 4 or more people die, not including the shooter. But I guess it's still a mass shooting even if they shoot a bunch of people and then kill themselves. Anywho, it appears that in this country, people, by and large, are more afraid of unarmed Black people than they are of armed white people. Well, I guess that's easy to do when the white people make it abundantly clear they're here to shoot all the Black people and not the white folks. Even in the video footage, my man was just going willy-nilly with the AR-15 and hit a white person, and his response was, sorry. Can you shoot somebody and say sorry? And will it, and will that work the same way? If I shoot you, and then 5 seconds later go, oh, my bad, that bullet was not meant for you. Okay. Now, this young man had a manifesto. Okay. And this young man who did all of this shooting, he's only 18 years old, he ain't even legal, but he can go to jail like an adult. He believes that white people are not going to be around because there are fewer and fewer of them. Maybe he did a statistical check, or maybe he read some kind of propaganda-ish information and came to the conclusion that we need to kill some minorities so we can make all things equal or bring our numbers back into contention. Bruh, I got a news flash for you. If everybody got to walk around this piece strapped, that's going to make it hard for everyone, because once everybody starts carrying guns around, then everybody's going to start getting shot. And that's not going to solve the problem. It's just going to escalate it. So here is what I say to white-bodied people. Dear white-bodied people, police yo crazy ass mass shooting folk versus profiling us in the hood and picking on us and killing us and putting your knee in our neck and shooting us accidentally. Okay, that's a lot more energy that could be put towards really really making your community safe. Because as much as you want to talk about Black people and their guns, by and large, we are not out here randomly shooting innocent people. Now, understand what I mean. The folks that's willy-nilly with their pistols, they might, a stray bullet might hit somebody, but they're not out here taking aim and hitting random people, innocent people. people that didn't do a damn thing to y'all. So when are we going to figure out that it is not Black people who need to do something? It's not us that need to take some kind of action, at least not to solve the problem. We do, I believe, and this is just me, I do believe we need to take action to defend ourselves against things like this. I feel, and this is just me, I'm radical, I'm crazy, but it can't be no more radical or crazy than things that the GOP or the Dems propose. I propose let Black people carry guns. Just pass a law that says it's okay. I realize, trust me, I realize how insane that sounds. I realize how asinine that sounds. I realize how dangerous that sounds potentially. But what's the alternative? Continue to let so-called mentally disturbed white-bodied people target, because the man went to the Black neighborhood in Buffalo and did recon a whole day in advance so that he knew exactly what demographic he was shooting at. It can't be any more crazier, any more sociopathic than that. So let's think real hard before you call Black people's ideas for protecting and policing themselves outlandish. You know what I'm saying? How many Black mass shooters are there? Or how many Black mass shooters have there been since January? Bet you can count them on one hand. How many white shooters there been since January? And on a previous video, I quoted you a statistic of there have been 178 people killed in mass shootings since January of 2022. That number is incorrect. It was 198 people killed by mass shooters as of January of 2022. So y'all are off to a rousing start, white people. What do y'all think the end game is going to be? Do you think that Black people are just going to sit around and let you shoot them? You don't think after some period of time we're going to get fed up? Y'all shooting 80-year-old women and 17-year-old kids and sitting on the necks of folks and accidentally shooting people. Do you think that's going to come to a head, white-bodied people? And that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. I'm not making no threats. I'm not implying anything, but you have to understand there's going to be a natural reaction. There's going to be a reaction, whether it be planned out or by osmosis, because the last thing you want to do is put Black people in survival mode. We do not give two shits about anything or anybody but our own when we are in survival mode. And when I say our own, I mean our own family, our own loved ones. I don't mean Black people. It's some Black people you can let get shot. But you do not want to put Black people in survival mode. Remember the NFAC? Do I need to remind you what that stands for? The NFAC is the Not Fucking Around Committee, and they all pack guns and they all know how to use them, and they're about 100 deep. Is that what we want? We want a race war? Nobody wins a race war, by the way. And think about it, white people. If your numbers are dwindled, if you are the minority like you believe you are, then you're outgunned too. So y'all sure y'all don't want to discuss this rationally? That's all I'm saying, because it's going to happen to y'all too. One day, somebody going to snap and go off into a Aldi's or wherever it is y'all shop at and just start opening fire at Walmart and just start opening fire randomly. And then it's gonna be a national disaster if a bunch of white people get shot somewhere, a bunch of black people get shot. Oh, it's on the news for a couple of days. It's trending, but then it disappears. It's gone. Want to fix this problem? Then deal with all mass shootings. Deal with anybody getting shot by the police the exact same way, regardless of race, creed, color, or gender identity. If you commit a crime, you need to be dealt with accordingly. Black, white, red, brown, don't effing matter. And that's where I'm at with it, because y'all don't want to roll up on me. Y'all don't want to roll up on people like me. Y'all don't want to roll up on people who are getting tired of reading headlines like what I read the other day about Buffalo, New York. And I'm pretty sure there are some white people out there who are tired of reading about this kind of thing too. Holla at your boy. I'm right here on YouTube. Drop it in the comments. And as always, I will be coming at you with another one of them other ones. And until I do, y'all be good. For real, y'all be good. And be good to each other.